Hello, friends. I have a question for you today. Are you a fan or a follower? What's the difference, you may ask me? Well, there is a big difference. Take Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore and his family had recently moved into a new neighborhood, and Charlie wanted the opportunity to get to know his friends better. And so he joined the local softball team. He went to the practices, and on the day of their first game, it was Charlie's turn at bat. He stood over the plate holding the bat, and when the first pitch came, he swung as hard as he could, and he missed. There was a voice from the stands that said, "That's okay, Mr. Moore." The second pitch came. He aimed very carefully, and he swung, but again, he missed. "Don't give up, Mr. Moore. We're behind you," came from the stands. When the third pitch came and Charlie swung and missed, he felt so dejected. But there was a voice from the stand saying, "That's okay, Mr. Moore. You'll do better next time." When Charlie gathered his family together and they went into the car and they drove home, he looked at his son and he said, "Son, was that you in the bleachers yelling out words of encouragement to me?" And his son said, "Yes." Dad said, "I have one question for you. Why is it that you are calling me Mr. Moore and not Dad?" "Well," he said, "Dad, I didn't want anyone to know that I was related to you." That's the difference between a fan and a follower. A fan is someone who is there to support you, to follow you, and to uphold you, but only during the good times. A follower is someone who sticks it out to the end. Let me give you another sports illustration. Have you ever gone to a basketball, football, or baseball game and noticed that the team that was losing, in just the final few minutes of the game, many of their fans got up and walked out? Yes, those are fans. They only stay when their team is doing well. The followers, they stay until the bitter end. Even if they know that there is no hope that their team will win, they still cheer them on right until the end. That is the difference between being a follower and a fan. I think that there are too many of us who are just mere fans when we should be followers. In the book of John chapter 6 and verse 66, the Bible tells us that the friends and disciples of Jesus left him and they left from following him. Why did they leave? Because they were followers. No, they left because they were fans. You see, Jesus had performed a miracle by feeding 5,000. He gave them food. He took care of their needs. But when his philosophy and his ideas about God's kingdom and their ideas about the world's kingdom came and clashed, they no longer wanted to hear what he had to say. They wanted what they wanted. And so when Jesus no longer did what they wanted to do, they left. They were fans and not followers. And so my question to you today is, are you a fan or a follower? Are you going to stick with God even though things are not going the way you want it to? Are you going to hold on and do what's right even though the odds are against you? That's being a follower. A fan gives up, throws in the towel, and decides that if this is not going my way, I'm out of here. Today, I just want to encourage you. Why not try being a follower today? Stick with God. Stay with him. I'm sure you're going to win in the end.